First print on the H2S is done, and I already have some thoughts. So first of all, the print turned out great. I'll take you over there in a second and show you. But that's actually not what I have thoughts about. I have thoughts about the fact that this thing came like missing one major item that you actually need in order to use it right out of the box. It's not the end of the world, but it is worth noting, especially if you're thinking about buying any of the H2 series, because all of the P1, P1S, all of those units came with one thing that this one doesn't, and I'm really surprised. It has absolutely no SD card in it. And it doesn't even have SD card support. It has a USB port on the top, and that threw me through a loop for a second. Let me show you. So if you're familiar with the P1 series, basically they have an SD card slot that comes right there, and it's pre-installed. But I had to get creative because I actually didn't have just a regular USB. I had to use this dongle thing, and then I had to find one of these and actually install it that way. Don't judge me. Seriously, I can feel you judging me. So I had to go to Amazon and I had to buy one of these. This is basically a 512 gig USB SanDisk that's like a micro size. It's tiny. So basically it's just gonna like stick out of that little USB port. But again, if I didn't have an extra SD card lying around and the dongle, I would not have been able to send my first print to the printer, which would have really sucked. So that was my big gripe. Other than that, the thing is absolutely amazing. It is super quiet, like super quiet. And again, that flat bed on the bottom, like that, like no lip, holy crap. That's worth every penny right there. And the build volume is just incredible. But let's check out the poop box, shall we? Also, can we talk about the lighting in this thing? Like dual LED lights on both sides, like absolutely incredible. Now you can see there's a little bit of like wavery lines right here. This is pretty thin though. I mean, wavery, is that the right word? Wavery? I don't think that's the right word, but like, look at this thing. Like it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. And I use no bed adhesion whatsoever, by the way, on the first print, because, I won't put any bed adhesion until probably 50 or 60 prints in. Also, look at that. That's the only little line that it put on the test, like the test line, the test print. That's impressive. And again, just in case you guys thought I was kidding, like this is too tall, right? I wouldn't have been able to print this in my X1 Carbon, but look at the build plate. Like look at the build size difference. So I've got that compared to that. Like, look at how much more room is in there. I'm in love. Seriously, I'm in love with this thing. As for the poop bucket or basket or whatever we want to call it, it's as simple as that. Just slides right behind it. And I didn't have a whole lot of room behind it because of how big this thing is. And that opening is super wide. So yeah,